Hey guys, I am with my friend Carrie Clifford. She's a registered dietitian and she also works for Fresh Time Farmers Market. And I know you guys love the segment The First Time so much when we went shopping at Fresh Time, so we decided to come on back for a look at their holiday spread. And you guys have some really one-of-a-kind things.
Yeah, we really do. Not only do we have some really great prices that we'll highlight, but then we also have some really awesome things you can't find anywhere else in Chicago. Yeah. And then also things that might be hard to find that really taste great, that may not be as good for you. Okay. So tasty things, of course.
So here's the deal. I'm one of those people that loves to go to certain grocery stores because they only sell certain things. And so Carrie has promised to show us first some items. Well, I know you guys are eating lunch because it's lunchtime live, that they only offer here. So what are some things that if we come here, we're only going to see?
Yeah, definitely. So our fresh squeezed juices, we have like over 30 varieties, and they literally make it in the back. So this is our fresh squeezed orange juice, which I know you can probably find that anywhere, but this is actually a special thing that's made in store.
Okay.
So that's pretty tasty. And then also our own private label, we have like over 1,200 items that you can't find elsewhere except for Fresh Time.
Okay.
And if you're not in Chicago, which is where we are today, you can go to any of our 68 locations. But this is a red lentil pasta.
And if we can come in a little closer and take a look at this, because I want people to see the packaging so they know what to pick up. So what is this?
Yeah, lots of fun colors. And what it is, it's a pasta that's a little bit better for you. So it has more fiber and protein, and it's gluten-free too.
Oh.
So it's kind of a cool thing. We do have, like I said, over 1,200 items, like our fresh coffee. You can either get it bagged or grind your own. And Natalie, some of the holiday exclusives that we have, this one I picked up gingerbread for you. Ooh. You can buy as much or as little as you want. Are you a coffee drinker?
So I am a coffee drinker. My husband is obsessed with buying the whole beans and grinding them at home, so he would love this.
They're so much more fresh.
Yeah.
So take a smell of that.
It smells like a gingerbread house.
Yeah, very tasty.
Kind of like a hazelnutty, caramely, sweet smell.
Yeah,
very good.
Very tasty. And then another cool thing that we have right now for the holidays that is exclusive to Fresh Time, it's called Good Day Chocolate. Not to be confused with Good Day Chicago, right? But it's 4 different types of supplements. They're chocolate though.
Wow.
Some of them are vitamin D, so I know a lot of us have a hard time getting that in the winter months.
Yes.
But then there's also calming ones and a sleep one, and then turmeric, which we all know is hot for its anti-inflammatory properties.
Can I try one of them?
Yeah. Which one would you like? Feeling low on energy?
Yeah, we'll do the energy one. Okay, we'll do that one. I'm going to take a nap after this, but I'm sure. Oh, I've seen they come out
like a little chocolate.
Okay.
Super tasty. So it's like a vitamin but a chocolate. So kind of
a little more bitter than an M&M. I was expecting M&M flavor.
Yeah.
A little different.
Pretty tasty.
But still good though.
And then some of the other exclusive items I talked about private label. Natalie, we talked about this on the show yesterday. Yeah. It's a mint flavored sparkling water. There's no sugar added, so this is great to make your cocktails with that doesn't add sugar to it.
Yeah, this is a great idea, and an interesting flavor choice. What would you pair with this?
I would do cranberries, like we talked about. You could also do rosemary. You could do maybe orange juice with some champagne. Would be nice
that
flavor.
Would be nice.
Yeah, kind of fun
Something
for the holidays.
Totally different, unexpected.
Yeah, and then another thing that's exclusive to us for the holiday season is our holiday meal kits.
This looks so good.
Yes, I asked them to pull together a couple things, and it is so tasty. So for $69.99,
yeah.
I'm like, hey, where'd she go?
Okay.
So for $69.99, you get this turkey that's made in-house. It's pre-prepped and ready for you. And then also you get the green beans, which are fresh, not canned or anything. Sweet potatoes, stuffing, which is actually made from like real artisan breads, no crap ingredients there.
Okay.
And then cranberries, which this is the real cranberries, not the one that comes out of the can.
And is it this size?
Yeah, so it feeds 6 to 8 people for $69.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I had a giant spoon. They probably don't want to give that to me.
Oh, you're okay.
Well, I would turn customers away. Like, what's that woman doing eating that trough of a stuffing?
But if you do want to come try it on December 9th from 11 to 1 at this store, they're going to be sampling it, and you can decide if you want to commit to it for the holidays.
Yeah, and we're at the Elston location, by the way, in Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move back to the table.
Yeah.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
This looked, I'm going to throw my husband under the bus. This looked probably about 99.9% better than what he prepared for Thanksgiving.
I could probably learn a couple tips from the prep too.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Then you had some what were they, lactose-free things that you wanted me to try?
Yeah, some holiday exclusives, again, that you won't find all year, but they just came in. So who loves eggnog? I know I do, but so many people are lactose intolerant.
Or they're just trying to cut back on dairy.
Exactly, yeah. So this is Good Karma. It's a really neat brand because they make milk out of flax seeds, which you know are high in those omega-3s.
Yes.
And so this is actually a dairy-free holiday eggnog.
Okay.
So let's see what you think.
Okay. Always give it the smell test.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah?
I think it is good. I might actually like it a little better than regular eggnog because you can see it's not as thick. It's like kind of thin.
Yeah, a lot better
but
for you.
It doesn't have a strong eggnog taste. It's more of a hint of eggnog, but it's good though.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's
Definitely
overpowering.
tasty. And then another fun one, which cold brew is such a trend. I would call that a food trend for 2018.
Okay.
Is coffee that's brewed cold. But this one is actually peppermint mocha cold brew. So try that
Thanks.
one. And this is something that's of course exclusive to the holiday season.
Oh my gosh, that's really good.
Tasty, right?
It tastes like something that you pick up at a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
very
you're
good.
filled up on energy. You got that energy thing for you?
I'm going to be bouncing off the walls. They're going to have to scrape me off with the spatula that they use to make those sweet potatoes.
And then this is a coffee creamer, which I won't make you try on its own.
Okay.
But if you wanted to throw this into the gingerbread coffee, it's super tasty to get in the holidays.
Mocha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then a couple other things that are great during the holiday season. I know kombucha, so
yeah.
good for the good bacteria. And this one is actually a holiday cheers kombucha. So definitely very tasty.
What makes it cheerful for the holidays?
I think they add in extra spices, probably like cloves and cinnamon and things that make it kind of smell like Christmas.
Festive probiotic tea. You can't go wrong with
Yes,
that.
they're
Just the
always
name
festive.
alone. Okay.
And then I know I'm a sucker for candles, so we do have a huge vitamin and body care section that make great gifts. These candles are awesome prices, and if I can get the top off.
Oh my gosh, it smells so
Yeah.
good. It reminds me of those cinnamon bears that you can get, or the Mike and Ike hot ones. The hot tamale is very good.
Yeah, so if you can always get gifts. Otherwise, this is a great gift set. And then also this Tony's Chocolonely. I know everyone at our office has been eating it, but it has it has a ton of like fun stuff in it that gives it like a mulled wine flavor. So there's some really awesome things in it. Do you want to try it?
No, that's all right. Because
okay.
I feel like I've overdone it already.
Yes,
but,
on the chocolate.
Carrie's like, yes, you have.
We'll get the fruits and vegetables
okay.
later.
But this is neat. Does it come in other flavors, or is it just
that one?
Okay,
yep.
so this is their specialty. That is really cool. Take a look at that.
And there is a whole holiday set at the front of all of our Fresh Times. We also have like Christmas tree, peppermint covered pretzels, and all types of
stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then I know we wanted to also kind of touch on what's on sale.
Yeah.
And we don't want to spend a lot for all this stuff, right? So holiday staples that are a good price. So all the squash right now, which butternut, spaghetti, and acorn, whatever you like, are 99 cents a pound. So it's a really great price. And then also Honeycrisp apples. Have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've got some in my refrigerator right now.
Me too, but I know sometimes I've gotten to the register and they're like $12 for the ones I've grabbed. So these are actually $1.88 a pound, which is about half the cost I've seen at other places. So really good prices.
Okay, what else you got for
And
us?
then also a couple other things that might be kind of fun and trendy. Tofurkey.
What?
So if you don't eat meat or you're serving someone at the holidays, serving someone at the holidays that has not, an interest in turkey or ham.
Have you tried this, Carrie?
I have. So we had an office Thanksgiving a couple weeks ago, and I did try it. So it's a great substitute if you don't like turkey, but I do love turkey. So.
And it's got wild rice stuffing. You can't go wrong with that.
Yes, you can't. So
Does look good.
it's a vegan option for people who might not eat meat.
Okay.
And it looks like turkey, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it does.
And then for the
Amazing what science has brought us these
Isn't
days.
it?
Yes.
I know. And for those meat eaters, though, I know I really love eating like buffalo and venison in the colder months.
Yeah.
And they're hard to find in Chicago, right? Unless you're a hunter. So we do sell those in our frozen section.
Okay.
So the cool thing about venison and bison is that they're more lean than beef.
I've heard
But
that.
they have more B12 and other vitamins than chicken. So they're kind of like the super red meat.
Yeah, and sometimes those can be really pricey too.
Yeah.
So if you can get a good deal on them, you should go with it and give it a whirl, right? See if you like it.
Definitely.
What's in here?
And then those are pomegranate seeds, which are in season right now. If you don't want to, shell them out yourself, it's a lot easier just to buy them like that. But then we do have a real fresh pomegranate right there.
You know what? I learned a little trick of the trade with these.
Yeah?
It's probably something that everyone knows, and I feel like it's like my little secret. But if you get like a bowl of water and you put the pomegranate, if you cut it in half and you put it at the bottom of the bowl and you kind of try to get the seeds loose, they'll all float to the top.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Well, I've heard of it so that it didn't splash you and get all over your clothes.
Well, but the fact they float, and then you can kind of just scoop them all up and put them on a napkin or something.
That's great.
But that
yeah.
way you're not kind of like just trying to scrape them out. It helps you out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try that one.
All right.
Love that. And then other things we didn't get to, if you do want to make a little trail mix bar as a
that's
gift,
cute.
you can buy a mason jar, and we have a ton of bulk bins, whether you want to put all nuts in there or this one had a little dried fruit and, chocolate and tasty things like that. So easy
that's a
gifts.
Gift idea.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
And then also, if you want to pick up one of our free magazines in store, you can get this one, and we also have another one that has our holiday features, so 2 this month.
Ooh.
But this one has, there's me right there.
There's you.
And
she's famous. I love that whenever I see you, I read the magazine, so when I see you in the magazine or on online or something, I get very excited. I'm like, I know her.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then Megan is the other dietitian too. But what's awesome is that tons of great recipes and some really tasty cookies. I think I'm going to try to make these. But then also we always have a dietitian section in here for some tips. So way back here, I guess.
All right.
But yeah, right there. If you need some tips on keeping a sensible season, that's in there. And then also something else about stress and the holidays. So it's more of a lifestyle type of magazine, not just recipes. So it's really a free, great thing to pick up.
Yeah, I love that. Whenever you come to Fresh Time, you can get one of those.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've covered our bases. This is really great.
Yeah, thanks, Natalie.
You're welcome. I'm trying to think what my favorite is. I almost this is what I like, doing like a health type of basket for someone, a gift for someone, and so maybe getting like a little Christmas tree, and then getting these chocolates and maybe a little jar of trail mix, like something that is like there's a lot of excitement within it that they can open. Lots of little surprises and something that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Right. You need those lower cost gifts. I also wanted to mention too, if you are feeling in the giving season, we have 2 ways right now. This bag right here, at every one of our stores, they've pre-prepped a bunch of bags, and you can pay for it at the register, and it's donated to local food pantries and shelters. So that's until the end of December. And then also right now we're rounding up at the register. I know that's a really popular thing right now, for Vitamin Angels, which is actually a charity that brings vitamins and minerals to moms and babies all over the world, so in third world countries. So really great cause, especially to me, being a dietitian. So.
All right. Thanks so much, Carrie.
Thank you, Natalie.
All right, Fresh Time markets all over the Illinois area. What are the other states you guys are located in?
Yeah, we're in 10 states, and we're in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Ohio, Nebraska, all the way out in Michigan, so going to Pennsylvania next year. So we are all over the Midwest.
So there's something for everyone that's watching this Facebook Live right now. You probably don't want to drink this, but we can cheers.
Yes,
all right.
we can.
Happy holidays,
Happy holidays.
everybody.
Thanks.